Welcome aboard, everyone. Welcome aboard. So you don't mind me just following a flight plan? Alright, there we go. Welcome aboard, everyone. So today we are going to be exploring the Synaptic inboards, Airbus A220, going on a flight from Toulouse up to Exeter, in the very, very south of the UK. Should be quite fun. So for a few disclosures first, this is my first time watching, or this is my first time even trying to figure this thing out. I have not spent any time at all trying to learn it through videos. I have not, aside from the trailer video, I have not watched a single video on this thing. So it's going to be a new experience. Here we are at Toulouse. You're at the Airbus factory, on the Airbus factory side of Toulouse. You're parked up. We're going to take this thing up to Exeter. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get in this thing, shall we? Once again, this is my first time even taking a look at it. Alright, we're gonna have some learning curves to do. What is that? Okay, already this can be a bit of a learning curve if I can't even figure out how to get the aircraft on. Never flown any kind of Bombardier aircraft. Let's see here. Is it not even just hooked up? Touchscreen power unit. There we go. So you can get that on. Okay. Let's get the batteries on. I think they're next. Good to know about that. Update you later, a little bit later, maybe flight. Alright. So we have extra power. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get the batteries on. Oh, first off, let's get some dome lights on. Those on. Alright. Okay, that's something. Emergency lights. Oh, let me see here. Let me come right. Let me come into chase plane. Come on out, chase plane. Don't fuck me. Down. Just try that. There. Just get that there, and yeah, that works. Let's see. Sign shortcut. Alright, we're gonna wait off on the APU. Let's see, can we... Alright, how much stuff is down here then? Alright, taking a look at this. In terms of our flaps, we can go 2, 4, 5. Interesting. Let's see, ground spoiler. Is this? No, that's not that. Alright, nav lights are on. Alright, okay, let's see here. Electrical power. Batteries to auto. Alright, paid off on that. Let's see here. Lighting. We need... Alright, hydraulics are fine. Do those like that for right now. Let's see here. Where is the emergency lights? Oh, you know, let's screw that. Screw the emergency lights. Pilot. That's not a bad pilot position, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's try some throttle calibration. What's going on with that one? Let's see. Settings. Let's quickly... Allow. Aircraft settings. Okay. So my question is, so that throttle's working. Not really. Yeah, we need a way to calibrate these throttles in new builds. Any builds, we need a way to... Let's see here. On settings, on EFB settings, aircraft settings, yes, that's fine. Sync those, real. Alright. My flight. Got that. We can go ahead and load up Load this thing up. Right. Here, let's. Okay, where are the emergency lights on this thing? Lights, packs, customer signed, auto, pressurization, no. Oral warning, okay. CPR, let's see. Hydraulic, electrical. Okay, we'll hold off on the APU for a while. Air, fuel. Right, so yeah, where are the emergency lights? Because they're not right there now, are they? Unless they're over here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. EOS. IRS. Alright, let's hear it. FMS. Don't know how to do this. Yeah, POS. Flight plan. Alright, I have to check this. Red. Used. Excuse me. Reduced. Delete. Let me see it. Can I just put it in here? Aircraft setting. Okay. Third party settings. Oh, good question. How's the performance? Yeah, it's not doing. I mean, it's doing average for inputs. It's doing not bad. Right, you guys are gonna have to help me out with learning this thing. I do not know anything about this. Sorry, just the truth. All right, redo. INS. INS. TR. Instrument. minutes. Reduce instruments. 539. Yeah. Romeo Echo Delta. Uniform Charlie Echo Delta. India November Sierra. Tango Romeo. Uniform Mike. Uniform Mike. Echo November. November. 539. Don't know what more it wants on that front. Don't know what else it wants. Here, what about user ID? Yeah, what got that. Okay, well, got that. Yeah, flight plan uplink. Send. Make it complete. Alright, let's see here. Route. Okay, origin. LFBO. Destination Exeter, so that is Echo Golf Tango Echo. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, data link flight plan loaded. Okay, uplink complete database. No, flight plan. I really don't know about this thing. Alright, the emergency lights are coming. Alright, can we at least get the emergency lights on, please? I don't know where they are. Can someone tell me if I'm missing the emergency lights here? Let's see. No, not there, not there, not there. No, no. Not up here. Hydraulics, not there. Okay, cabin power. Not see anything right there. Can someone please tell me if I'm missing something? For the external lights. Sorry, for the emergency lights. Unless they're down here. Help. Help. Alright, you know, I think we're at a guide point. I think we might be at a point where we need a guide to help us set this thing up. Alright, so let's take a look then. 20 tutorial. The manuals. All right. Choosing active nav data source. Okay. Press menu. Wait, where? Okay, press menu. Okay, press menu on that. All right. Then go to data. Data load. Okay, so we can go ahead and get that one start load. All right. Okay, so that's not bad. And then what do you mean? Start load. All right. Let me go back to root. Messages flight plan. Um. No wind and temp. Can go need that. Fuel. I don't even know on fuel. Performance. Flight plan. Route. Flight log. No. Alright, let's run through the checklist. So, parking brake set, batteries on. Electrical set, Delta uniform 2. What is it we need? Electrical. Okay. PTU to auto. Don't know what the PTU is. But here are the emergency lights. Let's arm those. Ah. Then we can go auto on all those. Thrust levers to idle. Actually, let's go ahead and build the thrust levers now. Here. Okay. A220 allows you to calibrate your throttles. Alright, it's located on the maintenance page on the FMS. Alright. First off, let me just make sure I'm on the correct controller profile. On the throttle front. I am. Alright. Menu. Maintenance. Throttle calibration. Axis. Alright. Alright, so set reverse idle. Hang on. Something's sort of weird with my axis. A220. Hardware settings. A220. so let's go and set both these. Alright, set reverse idle. No. Set reverse. Alright, we can set idle there. But now these are straight up not moving at all. What? Alright, here, what up? Here, let's do this. Alright, set reverse idle. And we can set idle. Alright, so that's idle. This here is reverse idle. Okay, there we go. There we go. You see, now we're making some progress. Alright. That. Right. Power on. Alright. First flight of the day. Yes. Here our trim. Alright, in terms of our altimeter. Alright, altimeter. So, QNH 1018 on the QNH. QNH 1018. Yeah, here's what maybe we can do. Can we FMS there? Oh, there we go. Flight plan. Alright, let's see. How do I get to have the flight plan uplink, which is complete? I just don't know. I'm not seeing where to inset it. Yeah. Yeah, and then here's the route. It doesn't have it. Help. Thrust. No. Maybe database, BOS, FMS, okay, IRS. So good. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Let's see here. Looking back at the manual. Alright. Uplink. Alright. Flight plans are uplinked into the secondary flight plan, then you must swap it to the active. That is interesting. That explains why I didn't want to put it in the second. Alright. Okay, that's good. Send that. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, we can go and get the wind now. You did load the whole thing up correctly. Correct. The aircraft. So our 0 fuel weight is going to be 46716. Center of gravity. It's going to be 25.4. Alright, fuel remaining is going to be how much fuel rate? So total block fuel. Let's see here. How much fuel did I say would bring? Root burn, block fuel. 6.7. Yeah. 6758. Wait, no. Alright, so this is interesting how I actually have to do this manually. So this is another one of those aircrafts that you actually do have to take a look at the thing on. Yeah. Alright, so block fuel is 67858. Yeah, alright, in terms of our fin res, so our total reserve fuel is going to be 766. No. No. That's interesting. Block fuel. Sorry. Trip plus taxi. Reserve and contingency. is 766. So I mean that's invalid. Oh no, 1974. Still saying that's invalid. Alright, total number of passengers is 88. Alright, so block fuel is six. Sorry, no. Alright, so that our trip fuel is 2722. Alright, that'll make that 1974. Still saying that's invalid. Still saying that's invalid. Still saying that's invalid for some reason. Let's see here. I don't know. I'm gonna. Here, let's just get sentenced. Alright, we're gonna move past that because I don't know the correct answer for that, and it's only contingency, so. Alright, let's see. Alright. So in that case, let's go ahead and go into the flight plan. Let's go ahead and activate it. We can execute that. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our departure then. I just want to quickly verify this. And flaps and everything still work? Yeah. Now, does this like pull up or no? Alright, good to know. Let's see here. Import from SimBrief. A320 left. Laku 7 Bravo departure. A32 left. Laku 7 Bravo. Alright. Done. And then into Exeter. I will be taking runway 26. We'll take an ILS approach runway 26. radar vectors for Exeter. All right, can go ahead and execute that. Let's see here. In terms of our performance, sync FMS, sync weather. All right, go. All right, thrust will be takeoff 2. Takeoff -2. Sorry, no. Performance. Take off thrust -2. Not giving us assumed temp. Go flaps 2. Okay. We're just gonna send that to the FMS. Alright, I think we're ready for an APU then. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly read a message. Alright. I'm just gonna get this thing off real quickly. Alright, and we're gonna, oh, you know what? Can I do a New Sky Academy on this one? Exit to A220. You see it. 3. A220. Approach time. Yeah, that works. All right. Let's see here. Let's do A before start. All right. Let's go ahead and go. Beacons on now. No, is the parking brake? Oh, good. Parking brake is as required. Before start checklist complete. Right. I think we're ready for a push and start now. Is the APU on? Indeed it is. Right. Police traffic. Just speak 223. We are over at the St. Martin terminal. We are going to begin our push and start now. Facing south on Sierra 32 to lose traffic. Oh. Don't tell me I have to redo all that.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
He's on. Alright, good. That it didn't remove any of that. Good. 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 Alright, let's get the yoke up. Configure video. Zoom. Dual ADS feel. Whatever. We will just live with it.
Locking gear.
It's be an interesting one. There's left to your right.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh, yay. Alright, so let's see here. Fuel. Okay, fuel pumps on. Hydraulics are on. Beacons are on. Get that engine first. Taxi lights too wide. Is that one actually starting? Let's see here. Pressure down. No, AP bleed on.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set. Do this to auto. Packs. Alright, start mode, auto.
Unlocking gear.
Continuous ignition. Okay.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Get number 1 first then. No. Maybe I do need to turn off the packs. I might have to take a look at. I have to run through a quick tutorial on this. Dual ADS fail. Don't know what that is. Let's see. All right, I'm curious. Let's see here. Is it in the manual? I have to look this up. Start engines 220. Alright, switch on all the fuel pumps. Okay. APU bleed. Air. Alright, these should all be auto. Alright, switch the right engine starter on the number 1 pedestal. Alright, you say R, so everything's on.
Thrust lever.
Alright, so what's missing is my question. 2, 4. Alright. Give me 5 seconds. I have to look this up because I'm not doing this right. Oh wait, what the hell? It just started up automatically. What the hell? It just started up automatically. Alright, I guess in the meantime we can do a flight controls check because we don't have wing view set up. Just go ahead and monitor this myself. Alright, we'll see what happens on this one. Does it mean use of speed manual? Performance. One 135. During the VSD. Performance. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Check departure performance. Okay. Alright. Flaps 2 maybe? Is that what it's complaining about? Is that what it's complaining about? Alright, go. Logo lights on. Strobe is on. Alright, no, let's get everything on now. Alright. You know, I'm ready to just get out of here, I think. Can we zoom this in? Is there a way to zoom this in, please? Flight director's on. What do you mean by that? Navigate. Okay, navigate. Navigation. Alright, we're gonna have to figure all this out. Alright. Initial climb. Go level 100. Level 100 initially. Okay. What kind of map is this? Because, oh, here it is. Alright. Toulouse traffic. Chesapeake 223, beginning taxi now. Runway 32 left. Toulouse traffic. Alright. Oh, the flight, because it's not working in this guy. Alright. Parking brake set. Alright, let's see how this thing does. Obviously, we have a massive learning curve with it. I think that's quite obvious, which I knew we would. I knew we absolutely would, by the way. But anyway, let's get up to Exeter, shall we? To lose traffic, just make 223, lining up now, runway 32 left. Traffic. Right, port side is clear.
Approaching 3, 2 left.
Line up now.
On runway 3, 2 left.
All right. Ooh, that's nice. All right. To lose traffic, just pick 223, taking off now via runway 32 left on a Laku 7 Bravo departure. To lose traffic. Alright, thrust set. $60 knots. 100 knot. Sorry, 80 knots. P1 and rotates. Pause right gear up. That wasn't half bad. Let's see here. Nav. Alright, let's see here. VNav. Throttle. What do you mean I can't do auto throttle? What do you mean I can't do auto throttle? What do you mean I have a left engine failure? What? I think what I might do, because clearly this is going so poorly, I think what I might do is I might go stop the stream for a bit. I think I'll watch a video on it. Try to get some stuff set up. I'll go and restart the stream in like 4 hours or so. I'll go ahead and write a checklist for myself. And then, yeah. I feel like that's a better option, okay? So, alright. I'm going to see everyone... I will see, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and see everyone in...
Altimeter setting.
Alright, I'm going to see everyone in like 3 hours, okay? And I'll go ahead and...
Altimeter setting.
Alright. Well, I'm going to watch a video on how to do this. Catch you all in like 3 hours.